Participate in the activities conducted by IEEE GPRC chapter, because you are the backbone of this chapter. This chapter has won lot of laurels from the section in the national level, regional level, and even the IEEE R10 level, comprising of Asia Pacific countries. So you need, that means our college is known to all these regions. That's what I want to say. So you need to bring laurels to this college. Right? Thank you very much for giving me this honor.
Thank you, Sivareddy. I now request the guest of honor, Sri Balaprasad garu, to deliver his address.
Is my voice audible, Harinath Reddy?
Yes, sir. It's audible.
Okay, thank you very much. And it is my pleasure to be part of the Anuka event. Good morning to all the people on the dais and also off the dais. And respected Ikram Ali Sheikh, Srinivas Reddy Garu, YV Siva Reddy Garu, Nagaraj Garu, Harinath Reddy, and all the members who are on the dais. Thanks for inviting me for this particular Anuka 2.0 Choose to Challenge. And it has been said that a challenge world is always an alert world, which will drive the challenge, come with a change. So it's important that you all need to choose a challenge. Why challenge? Challenge drives a purpose, and purpose drives the change. Change opens up the creativity, and creativity drives the innovation, and innovation brings speed, and speed pushes your limits. So I firmly believe, as a student, when you try to challenge, sky is your limit. And when the sky is your limit, you need to understand you drive all the challenges because of a purpose. And purpose-driven innovation is the mantra today across all the organizations. And one need to truly focus to build new skills and adapt yourself to change the world. What happens when you choose to challenge? You're forced to come out of your comfort zone and deal with some uncomfortable situations, adapt to the new products and services, and also drive the change in the social behavior as well. But I've seen in the past the way we were trying to do all the kind of transactions, move from one location to the another location. But the change has brought bigger things. There are people or entrepreneurs who have thought about certain things which we have never thought about. Like you take an example of Steve Jobs. He has challenged the status quo on behavior of how we are trying to listen to the music. That's the reason you have got with the iPod, iPad, the kind of a change in the iPhone behaviors. We were trying to type everything. Right now, with the gestures, with the hand movements, with the voice, we are able to manage the things now. So there is a huge amount of social behavior changes comes in when you try to really do the challenge. Accept all these challenges. I just want to tell you one important story from my own place. When I was almost like a decade ago, when Microsoft released the Visual Studio Team Foundation server, they have challenged everyone in India. Almost like 1.5 lakh people participated in the event across India. So it's a new tool, new capability. They were trying to challenge all the experts to try out this particular Team Foundation server in Visual Studio and come out with some innovative ideas. So out of 1.5 lakh, I have been one of the members who have challenged myself, let me accept this challenge and try how can I contribute. You know, the challenge really took me to the four different stages of that entire journey and finally landed up in the top 10 within India to be part of that final round which happened in Bangalore. So in that entire journey, when I was accepting the challenge to do something different, you figure out that you will be able to navigate through some of the important behaviors of the people. You need to know how do you deal with the difficult people. You need to know how do you manage the situations. You need to know how do you understand the technology and understand the behavior of the technology and apply that technology in the right context. So I have gone through the 4 rounds of different levels of the contest and finally ended up winning that Visual Studio ALM Application Lifecycle Management Challenge. So it's a kind of a when you really come out of your comfort zones, I strongly believe that you will make real wonders and bring in your lot of innovation which is lying in you, and brings a lot of changes in the entire community the way you want to behave and look at. There might be a kind of a products you might be innovating. There might be certain services you might be bringing in, and you will be invoking a lot of entrepreneurship skills with the support of the digital technologies like artificial intelligence, analytics, cloud capabilities, and try to transform the entire journey of the overall landscape of the people who are trying to use your services. So it's a great event to be part of, and I request all of you to pledge yourself that you will be able to choose at least one challenge in this year and make a big move. But remember, the pandemic has really challenged us and thrown us back and said that you need to work from home. We accepted the challenge. Now we are able to work remotely and manage the things. Pandemic's thrown that you are supposed to manage your schooling or college education from home. Exactly, the remote education made it possible. Earlier it wasn't possible, now everything has been changed. So certain situations really trigger that kind of a push and really trigger the change to be accepted. And we're all there to accept the change, and we're all there to accept the new challenges. I just want to let you one metric here. There are 30% more inventions were triggered and more patents are filed in the last 1 year compared to the last 5 years. That itself is a kind of a change in behavior of the people, that when challenge comes, people make a bigger impact. With that, I just want to close my talk and say that all the best wishes for the entire Anoka 2.0. Accept new challenges and testify your skills and make a bigger wave in your career. All the best. Thank you.
Now I request the chief guest to give the inaugural address.
Hello. Good morning. How are you all? First of all, I want to thank the management, G. Pullareddy Engineering College, and the lovely students for giving me the opportunity to be your guest. So, I know what is all concerning you. I have also came from your age, so I have also came from all your problems. So it concerns that, what is going to happen after engineering, after finishing the engineering. So your concern, I know that, do we get the jobs? Do we have the jobs? Those kind of things. And I believe that, as long as the world exists, there is an opportunity for everyone, there is an opportunity for every engineer. So don't hesitate, don't have panic, and learn how much ever you can, and you're definitely going to get a job or definitely going to make something better in this world. The world is developing day by day, faster and faster, you know that, right? Thanks to the engineers who are all behind this development. Who we are all engineers, and what we do, we create this world, we build this world. We make engines, we make motors, we build buildings, bridges, roads, automobiles, satellites, spaceships, electronics, computers, mobile phones, technology we make, right? We make softwares which all runs all these things. And moreover, we make energy which is required for all of this. And who makes all these things? Only engineers can make these things. The world is actually depending on us. We make softwares, right? So as I told you, and we make applications which runs all those things. Today, without an engineer, there is no development in this world. Remember that. So you have a significance. You have a contribution to be done by you, and the world is actually looking at you. Such a great contribution engineers make to this world. From the past 36 years, Dr. G. Pullareddy Engineering College has produced thousands of such incredible engineers. And it's a privilege for all you students to study in this college. And it's a privilege to me also to be here and giving you a speech. Thank you. The 4-year engineering which you are pursuing is not only going to give you an engineering degree, it's going to earn a respect from the college, from the country, and from the society. Engineering is a respect. You're going to be an engineer. So when you come out of this college as an engineer, the world will be eagerly waiting for your newer inventions and newer stuff, creative stuff which you're going to do. So I want all of you to take up the challenge to make this world a better living place. Thank you.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Next item is presentation of memento to the dignitaries. We will send the memento to the guest of honor personally, okay? Then Mr. Arun Tej will propose vote of thanks.
The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by your heart. Thank you is one such prayer among them. I, B. Arun Tej of 1st ECE, take it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks for today's inaugural ceremony. I would like to thank today's chief guest, Sri Ikram Ali Sheikh Garu, for gracing us with his thought-provoking address, which set us as a perfect plan for our college students. I would like to thank today's guest of honor, Sri Bala Prasad Pettigari Garu, who graced his presence and for demonstrating the thought-provoking words. I may express my sincere thanks to our invitee speaker, Dr. Y.V. Shivareddy Garu, Professor of EEE Department, Chair Anantapuram Subsection, for his consistent support and guidance in organizing this event. My sincere thanks to all the guests for coming all the way and gracing the occasion despite of busy schedules. I thank our beloved and dynamic principal, Sir Dr. B. Srinivas Reddy Garu, for all his words of wisdom that radiated a source of energy within us. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude. I am grateful to thank our branch counselor and faculty advisors of various student chapters for their persistent support, encouragement and guidance in systemizing this event. All this happened because of the strong, dynamic and motivated volunteers team. So I thank all the student volunteers who have sacrificed many things in making this event to set a benchmark in the history of GPREC. Last but not the least, I thank each and every participant of this event for being patient, listening with utmost enthusiasm and zeal. Thank you one and all.
Next session will be started by Ikram Ali Sheikh sir within 5 minutes.
Thank you.
ఏం కాదురా ఇంత సెషన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత పో అంటే షెడ్యూల్ చూసుకున్నావా షెడ్యూల్ రిటర్న్ చెప్పు 9 దగ్గర దానికంటే ముందు ఇంకో బ్రేక్ వస్తుందంట రోజులో ఇంకో సార్ని అడుగుతారా ఇంకోటి అనుకున్నాను సార్ని అడిగిపోవచ్చు ఏం కాదు భయపడదు ఏం అప్పుడు నీకు తీసుకుని రావాలి నువ్వు లేచి నేను లేచి నీకు బయటకు వస్తాను వస్తావు ఎన్నికి వస్తావా వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇట్లా వస్తావా నేను చూసి బ్రేక్లో కలుద్దాము ఇంకా తీసుకొని వస్తాను ఊరికి ఎగ్జామ్ అయిపోతుంది కిందికి రాము ఏ అన్న ఈ మోడల్ అన్నీ చూసుకోవడానికి ఆయన సెట్ చేసుకున్నాం వాళ్ళు మీ మోడల్ బట్టి ఏం రాసుకొని పైపోతుంది